piece of land.
Yes.
With this tax status accepted.
Definitely it will be accepted because you have a landed property and you have just paid 2,005. You know definitely they will refer you to the IRS for certification. So definitely they will tell you to pay more. Yes, your status will now be upgraded from MTCC to ETCC. You know I've said it. The government just made a soft landing for them, for the artisans, to just pay a token fee of 2,005. But if you now have the land, that means your status has changed. So they will refer you to the IRS and you will now be assessed and told the actual amount you want to pay, or additional amount anyway. Yeah, thank you very much. So, okay. Yes, I've spoken about that. I said, write a letter, attach it to, and send it to, or through any tax station. Write a letter, attach that card to it. But fill the form, please. Fill the form, because in the database, maybe there are some fields that is not done, so that we can update your data. Or probably you have changed the address. So that's why we encourage you to fill the form. Yes, sir. Sir? As long as you are earning income, you pay tax.
You said you pay we want to read the card using the tax card.
There are two ways to read the card. Yes, to see the details. Yes.
But you said the tax platform.
Yes, e-pay client application.
Can it be downloaded on one system?
That's what I said. On your operational systems that you are using in your offices. If you do not have this e-pay client application on it, please send your system to us so that we can input it into your system or download it on your system. Any other questions? Okay, sir. Okay, thank you very much.
Or do you have your system here? If you bring your system here, take it to information department and then let them download the application for you. Thank you very much. Any other questions will be put into your paper form in order not to take much of your time, because the next speaker is already waiting essentially to take on the payment collection. And then, madam, you ask question of the payment collection in other time, please. Listen attentively to Mr. Frank Kogu. Kogu, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Morodia. You are all welcome once more. My name is Frank. Please, I will need them something, please. Oh,
your food is coming, please.
On their behalf, I apologize, please. By now, they ought to have served you something, a refreshment. I understand that it's on the way. I apologize for their behalf. Please, are we together, my friend? Are we together? Yes, we want to talk about the payment collection. Page 33. Page 33. Are we together, sir? Do I have anybody from MDA here? Oh, really? MDA, please. Hello, Frank. Man, I know that they are my people.
Others are not your people.
They are all my people.
We will fight. We are going to fight you.
Especially, I want to welcome you. And on behalf of all of you, on behalf of Mr. Kingsley, said I should only welcome you. He would have loved to be here himself to greet you. And I should let you know that he's here with us in spirit. Okay? You are very special to us. We don't just joke with you, all of you. Every is our friend. Anytime we have anything to do with them. Okay? You are welcome. Thank you very much. Now, quickly, I want to take us through one of the solutions we have introduced into the system, EBS-RCM system, call prepayment collection. Prepayment being that a card or a preloaded amount must exist before you can start off the operation. This is a system that allows you, the agency, to function virtually like a bank. Extension of the EBS-RCM to the agency offices, especially the remote areas. Now, why did we introduce this system? We introduced this system to cater for some of the challenges we're having with the banks and as well as with locations that are not close to the banks. At the same time, carefully attend to customers that cannot readily interact with the system or properly interact with the system. These are the artisans, market women, people who cannot spell their names. Okay, imagine this kind of people coming to the bank and giving the banker all sorts of headache. You know, they are just going to pay a little token of service charge. They pay 2,500 and 100 naira development levy, revenue item. And these payments are not too encouraging for the bank. Imagine 100 of them wanting to pay 100 naira each. At the same time, at the bank, what would that cost at the bank? Chaos. And we know their nature. They can't be patient. It's just part of the environment, the terrain they operate in. And we want to address this kind of issue. And some of those excuses we do get from the banks that network is down, it takes so many hours to generate receipt, and all those things. And we know that these are not true. Okay? We know that it is not true. Somebody goes to the bank, they have formed the habit of telling them, come back in 2 days' time, come back in 2 weeks' time to get your receipt. And that's not what you and I want. Is that what you want? No. Our system, your system runs immediate receipt issuance. I'm trying to take it step by step so that I don't model up things that they said before. The PPC arrangement, the prepayment collection arrangement, for short, PPC. Am I permitted to use that?
Yes.
It's a special kind of arrangement that empowers the agency to collect money from payer, issue receipt instantly, and go back to the bank to remit same. It sounds simple. I don't want you to bother yourself about the technicality. How come? How would that be when the agency is not expected to touch cash? Okay? You're not expected. The law prohibits you from touching cash. How would that be? I mentioned that it's a prepayment. That means there must be a deposited money. There must be money existing somewhere that you want to tap from. Using your credit card call deduction analogy to explain that. You buy a credit unit worth 100 naira and you make a call of 10 naira. How much will be left for us? 90 naira. And if we want that, our balance back, we need to buy a 10 naira card. Okay? To top it up back to 100 naira. And then that also means that we can make calls in unit of 10 naira until we exhaust our 100 naira. Is that true? But once we have 0 naira, we can make further call. That is how the system runs. A special card we call agency card will be prepared for you, given to you as an agency. Somebody will be appointed to operate the system, and you will be given the right to use that card to make payments or to collect payment from payers. Now, before that card will be given to you, it will be preloaded with a certain amount of money that we call the security deposits. That means in the recent, you actually give it the state government the money. If you want to operate, I told you, you ought to have been here. The round of applause for them. If I was in your shoe, I would ask for it. I would ask for it. No, it's okay for us. Don't worry, I'm here. You can ask me any question when I'm through. Are we together? Why that is going on? Let me keep explaining.
Yes.
Now, the securities deposit of, let me use 100,000 for example. That means you want to operate within 100,000. You can't operate above 100 if your security deposit is 100. So a customer comes to pay 10,000 naira. You issue a receipt. The state government is alerted that you have issued a receipt. Your balance will go back automatically to 90,000. And you continue with that order. You issue receipt up to 50,000 for example. And no further customer comes. You need to go back to the bank with the 50,000 that you've collected. To remit it. We call it top up. The money, your balance will now come back to 100. And when you roll it down to 0, the next customer you won't be able to attend to. The system will say insufficient balance to proceed. So at that point, you need to go back to the bank and remit your collection. Just like your ATM, you have 100 naira and you want to collect 200 naira, insufficient balance. So the system is that simple, it's that straightforward. Now, what happens if the agent, which we term a PPCA, the payment collection agent, decide to do away with the money that he has collected? Remember I said security deposit. If he has collected 50,000 for example and says, I'm done with your business, because the government, I'm okay, it takes the 50,000 and goes away. He has deposit of 100,000 with the state government. At that point, he will forfeit the 100,000. The money becomes the state government. In the recent, he has actually lost a balance of 50,000. Unless when he has done up to 100 and he decides to go away, at that point we'll both be even. He has 100 with him. We have his 100 that he has initially deposited, and he will need to fulfill it. That is what the system has this program that he cannot go beyond what he has started with. Okay? If your capacity is to carry 1 million, that is what you are expected to come forward with as security deposits. That is how the system has been programmed. In a nutshell, that is what the PPC does. Now, in the next 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, I'm going to demonstrate what you are expected to do as a PPCA or as a bank. Because remember I said it allows you to function exactly like a bank virtually. Okay? So when a payer comes before you, what are you expected to do? Because it's a workshop and we're expected to do some practical. That is the point, that's the section I want to take us through. The practical section of it. When the customer comes, what an agent is expected to do, how to capture this payment using the application and generate receipts. We want to see it live. So next time when we send a payer to the bank and the bank is telling us giving us some kind of excuses, we shouldn't just take it. We should know exactly what they are talking about. To connect to this system, you need just a laptop, internet access, which I have here, a Visa phone. You need a card reader, as well as the special bank you are expected to use to capture payment when a payer walks up to you as a PPCA. Okay? I launched the application this way. To log on to this system, you need your ETC card. The same ETC card Mr. Mondia has described for us. Just launch that and insert your ETCC card to log in. So if you have this system, you have the application installed, you have everything, but you don't own an ETCC card, you can't log in. Okay? Even if you own all of these, you don't have a card reader, you can't proceed. That's another limitation of your mobile device. You can have every other thing, but when it comes to running this application, because you can't connect your card reader, you are limited to that extent. That's just the limitation. Otherwise, you should be able to use your mobile device to run the EP application. Now, to proceed, it says, please close this form to continue. I'm just functioning like the bank. This is what the bank does, nothing more than this. Okay? Let's pay close attention. And I enter at this point I'm done with this card. I can remove it. I can take it off from the card reader. That's the function of the ETCC card. It has opened the application for me. I will now insert my special card, agency card. I enter my password. The same password created at the login time, first login time on the website is also applicable. It's the same password across board. We are working in Lagos. Here I'm expected to select Lagos. For the sake of a demo, the sake of the test I want to do, I'll go through a demo database. I select that, otherwise it should be Lagos. Okay? It gives me that. Notice that I have two interfaces of the card reader. Card 1, card reader 1, card reader 2. But I've only connected one card reader. Since I can make do with just one, no need for the second card. The next thing I want to do is post the transaction before me. But before that, take note of this balance, the payment balance. This is the money preloaded on the card. Am I not loud enough? Should we serve you some tea? Hot tea?
Yes. Yes.
Please, give us some hot tea. Okay, are we together?
Yeah.
I should proceed. That's the balance, meaning that that's the amount, that's the limit to which this card can collect money. This does not imply that you can collect a unit transaction worth this amount. It means that you can collect a unit of transaction to the tune of this amount. Okay? If he has been programmed to actually collect to this tune, to this bulk amount, it is possible. What I have here to display to you means that you can collect unit amount of transaction to the tune of this bulk balance. Okay? Now to proceed, the customer is before us, the payer is before us. You go straight to File, Post Transaction. This is what the bank does. This is just telling me that there's no card reader here. Do we want to proceed without the second card reader? I just say yes, that's what we want to do. Now we are expected to identify the kind of payer, to specify the kind of payer. We have said that we have just two kinds of payer on the system, the individual and the corporate. And we said once it's more than one person is corporate. Mr. and Mrs. corporate. Church, corporate. School, corporate. One person, individual. For the purpose of our test, unanimously let's do, for the demo, let's do individual. Is that okay? I will enter the pay ID. The pay ID you would have created on the website before you get to this level. I use that as a test. It's going to ask me to log in again so that the system will retrieve the guy's details. To be sure that we are posting into the right profile. And it gives me the guy's name. This is the customer's name, address, GSM, email address. For me to confirm, is that the person before me? Is that the details I have before me before I proceed to post into his profile? Yes, of course, it would have been a pay ID you created or a pay ID that was brought forward from previous receipt or previous transaction. And you click yes at this point. This is exactly what the bank does, okay? It's no big thing. We're looking at it ourselves. If really is a big problem for them. Next time when they tell us this and this, we should know how to respond back to them. Now, I use all this form to capture the details of the payment. The first thing there is agency reference. Where is this transaction coming from? I've told you you have a special kind of card prepared for you. So the system would have selected this. You don't need to bother yourself over this one. That's been selected here. You don't need to change anything. The next one is revenue code. What is it paying for? For the MDA, is usually weighing, number plates, for informal sector, self-assessment, development levy, and what have you. So for the purpose of our test, let's post development levy, 100 naira transaction. Okay? So I'm going to select that here. I don't need to memorize the code. Some of you know those codes. I don't need to. As a banker or as a guy operating, all I need to know is the name of the revenue. I know that it's a development levy. Let me try to spell it. It's going to give me the code. Okay? And that's the code there. Otherwise, if I know the code, I'll just input it there to come out. So I type the name and it gives me development levy, and that's what I need to select. The account has been selected for you. You don't need to bother yourself with that. That's exactly what the bank has. And assessment reference. You know, before a payer goes to the bank, as a tax officer or as an agency, you're supposed to raise an assessment for the payer and give him or her an assessment reference. But you don't have that. So what you do here, you just try to uniquely identify that transaction. It's just no big deal here. Because it's not available, you put something that will try to identify the transaction. I say, here, let me use test. Okay? Amount is 100 naira. This is where you put that. Deposit slip, if there is one, this way you put. If there is none, you put cash. Now, applied dates. It is possible for someone to be paying for previous tax payment now, or a transaction of previous years. Now, this is where you can look at it. This transaction can be is a one-off payment, an annual payment, even this 100 naira. So it's possible that this 100 naira is for 2011, although being paid now. So this is where that can be taken care of. Okay? I just put that the payment is for 2011. The next is for me to say pay to collector. For MDA people, because they know they can anticipate the amount the customer coming forward will pay. They can anticipate all kinds of transactions they have. It's a fixed amount. Okay? And they don't want that customer to waste time, to wait for them to create pay ID and do all this rigmarole to generate receipts. Because there are too many, they come in their seconds. We have what we call ticketing. Generating this receipt before the customer comes. So they generate it in the form of ticket, the miniature form of the receipt, that big revenue receipt. They bring it, they reduce it in a smaller form and give it to the payer the moment they come, so they don't waste their time. And at the end of the day, supply the information back to the system and convert the transaction to the original profile. That is what we call ticketing. I'm just using this opportunity to say that so we don't waste our time talking about it. The people here, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So if you are for the MDA, if that's what you want to do at this point, this is where you do that. You just say yes, and the system will configure the receipts to that format. But that's not what we want to do. We want to do the ARR. And it gives us this preview menu. This is what the bank does. This is what a PPC agent does as well. We preview our transaction. If we're okay with the details, yes, close. Otherwise, no, wait, and we make our correction. Okay? We are okay, isn't it? We say yes, close. Now, watch what the system will do. Watch this place. This is the point where it writes to the state government database. At the same time, write to the banking database. The moment the receipt is up, the state government account is credited, the bank statement is updated, and the customer has his receipt. No more, no less. Let's see how long it takes. for the receipt to come up. This is what the bank does. It's out. That means the state government has been credited, the customer's account has been credited, the statement has been credited, has been reported and updated. This is a difficult process. The next thing here is to click on print and print this one out, pass it to the payer. That is all